Taurus besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Taurus Tarot. Excuse me. If you're new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Taurus, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Taurus, if you have not checked out your Taurus reading that I posted today, it is on the main channel, so the link is down below in the description box. If you do not follow me there, you do not know about the reading. If YouTube did not notify you, then you still don't know about the reading. But I did do a Taurus reading, and it's posted on the main channel. Use the link down below in the description box to find it. Circus, good afternoon. Afro, good afternoon. Statius, good afternoon. Miss Elite, good afternoon. Soon to be evening. So good evening, y'all, because I'm going to go ahead and round up, because I'm going to forget what the hell time of day it is. So good evening, y'all. Good evening. This is your power, abundance, and what the fuck is this, Raven? Okay. So, don't ask me what the hell this damn reading about. That's why it's what the fuck is this, because I'm freaking out. Car, good evening. From the UK. One day I'm going to go over there. I just got to choose a good place to go. But one day I'm going to go over there. I got to take my baby over there to visit one of his little best friends. So one day we're going to make it over there. I just don't know when. When they decide that COVID shots ain't that important to travel. I don't know if they still doing it or not. Like, you still need one or not, but still. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Allison. Good evening, Sandra. Good evening. If I didn't say that to you already, I'll fucking know. But good evening, y'all. Like I said, I posted a Taurus reading on the main channel, so go check that out. The link down below in the description box if you need assistance finding it. So if you do not follow me over there already. Either way, let's move on with your reading, Taurus. So, what image do you need right now? Taurus Spirit. What image does Taurus need right now? What is it? The Ram. Perseverance. You need to persevere, Taurus. I don't know what you're going through, but Spirit says stick it out. Stick it out. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Right? So, the image you need right now is basically of the round. You need to persevere. I'm sorry to say. I don't have no clarifiers for this, so we're just going to basically make it make sense. You need to persevere. So, I don't know what you're dealing with, what you got going on. It might seem like a little bit of a struggle. Spirit's saying you're going to make it. You a whole fucking bull. You're going to make it. Okay, there's no problem that's too big for you to face. Whatever you're dealing with, it's chump change. It really isn't that big as you're making it. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Do not create, what's the saying? Do not create a mountain out of a hellhole. That's probably not the saying. Do not create I'm about to make shit up at this point. A soft bucket out of, I don't fucking know. Do not create a, what's the damn saying? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Do not create a what? Y'all know, good evening. Lachey, good evening. Do not create a what out of a what? That saying. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm going to wait for it because somebody know it. Or I'm going to need for y'all to make Google your best friend so you can let me know what that damn saying is. Do not create a something out of something. Nothing out of... That's not the damn saying. Do not create a mountain out of a molehill. Now, see, let's see if any of y'all saying this. I was with y'all, but that don't even sound close to the motherfucker saying. And I don't want to hear that I don't even know what the damn saying. But that don't even sound like it. Aaron, good evening. Promise, good evening. That don't even sound. I like mine better too. Because that don't even sound. I think I like mine too. Do not create a mountain out of a hellhole. Because what the fuck is that? Make it make sense. Give me a second. Let me make it make sense. Now what the fuck is a molehill? I'm going to need 2.5 seconds, a little bit longer, to identify what the fuck they talk about even when they made that sand. Why not create a mountain out of a molehill? What's up with this molehill? It don't make not a lick of sense. Do not create a mountain out of a hellhole. That's it, because I don't know what the fuck that means. It don't even make sense. I'm gonna be on Google after this, because what the fuck is a molehill? And why you don't want to create a mountain out of a molehill? A mole's home. I don't fucking get it. Do not create a mountain out of a out of a hellhole. Out of a hellhole, that's what we're gonna stick to. It's a tiny pile of dirt created after a little more digs. Well, you can still create a mountain on that. It's a little hole, might be a little bigger, but you can take the dirt from around it and fill that hole up and create a mountain. That's so stupid, but maybe it's because it's gonna take you a little bit longer to make a mountain, because you gotta fill in the hole. So you don't want to make a mountain on top of the hole, because then you got to fill it. It's to take you longer. You got to bury it first and then build the mountain. But if you build it on solid land, it's kind of making sense. Then you could just build a mountain instead of doing all that extra work. So that makes sense right there a little bit. Not really, but it does. If you try to make it make sense, it probably don't even mean the meaning. But it makes sense. The image that you need is not filling. Nobody wants you to fill in the hole. Anybody tell you be doing all that extra work? Okay, you over here doing whatever extra work that you do, and Spirit saying you're doing too much. You're trying to fill in too much, and you need to be making a mountain off of the hellhole though, but off that molehill. Okay, you need to be on the solid land, building the foundation. You already have the foundation started. You don't need to be over there in that damn molehill. Okay, trying to fill in shit and then trying to get the foundation going. Spirit saying you already have the foundation. You just need a little bit more patience, a little bit more perseverance. You ever been building those house of cards? You know, when I was younger, me and my sister stayed building the little house of cards and making them little houses and stuff, or taking books and building them as houses, as if we would do the cards. So pull the books in and then put the books on top and then like build it as houses, because we didn't have the cards, because my mom always took the cards because she was trying to play with them, so she would always take them back. So we just had to use our books, and then she would come in the room and be like, take all this shit down. Why you got all this stuff on the floor? Clean this up. So then we had to put that up too. So either way, we still did what we managed, because then she would come in the room and be like, why you got my deodorant? Why you got my nail polish? Why you got my, but we needed the Barbie dolls. And my mama didn't really get us Barbie dolls, so we had to use whatever we had to function with. But either way it goes. What was I saying? Oh, you ever built the cards, house of cards, right? And then it just keeps falling apart because you don't have a solid foundation. So you get that little solid foundation, put the cards right there, and then you go to stacking or whatever. You may have to like stack next to it. But if you don't have that solid foundation, it ends up falling. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? Build that solid foundation. Persevere with the solid foundation. You may feel like you're just at the beginning, but you're not, okay? You're not. You're making more progress. Spirit is saying, I want you to make sure that you're not skipping a step, that you're not bypassing a step. Your image is important right here. What you do right here in the beginning says everything. Okay, it is literally like the what's that thing called? Love at first sight, but not even love at first sight. It's literally like that thing of first impression. This matters, okay? What you are building here, you may feel like, well, I'm not getting nowhere. I'm still at the beginning. You know, I don't really see any progress, but it's everything, right? It's everything. So, for instance, when I started the YouTube channel, whatever, I was starting at the beginning. Low views, low subscribers, felt like I wasn't making any progress, but I persevered. I was determined. This bitch gonna grow today, okay? It might happen over time, but it's going to happen. But when it grows over time, it's going to be worth something. It's going to be solid, because I didn't try to rush it and then fuck the shit up, right? So Spirit is saying, I need you to create the image right now where you're not trying to rush into something that's going to end up falling apart later because you didn't get the foundation solid. It's not that big of a deal, okay? You're not missing out on anything. I don't know why the fuck you want to hurry up and rush, because you're going to hurry up and rush and you're going to be busy and consumed with I'm tired, okay, with the spirit of tiredness or the spirit of whatever the fuck else exists out there. But you're going to be consumed in that. So use this time wisely while you have it to just relax and take your time and do what you need to do or do what you feel called to do. Use this energy wisely, because one day, Taurus, you're going to wake up and be like, damn, I wish I could get that same rest I got back then. I wish I had that same time that I had back then. But now I don't. Because I set this foundation and it's blossoming, right? So wherever you are right now in your point of life, or whatever you're dealing with or you're trying to do, Spirit is saying, it's all working out in your favor, okay? It's all working out for your highest good. Don't try to bypass it. Don't try to rush it. Be the motherfucking ram, okay? Be the motherfucking ram. Now let's motherfuck on, because we've been here too long. So, what is the energy source that you need right now? I'm not gonna look at your comments because I stopped. Oh, well, see, that makes sense. See, we was gonna get somewhere. We knew it. We knew it. Spirit, what is the energy source that Taurus needs right now? Taurus. Now, what the fuck is this? Y'all will come through with y'all nasty ass energy. But I'm gonna say this is the passion, but some of y'all is some freaks, okay? What you need right now is some little inspiration, okay? You got sexual healer. You have the capacity to become a sexual healer with the skills to change sexual trauma, wounding, limitation that goes on in people's bodies and in their worlds, okay? Excuse me. So, what you may need is some little sexual healing, but I feel like this is really, what you need is a passion, okay? A passion so you can keep enduring. You need to create a passion. Find a reason for why you're doing what it is that you're doing so you can continue, okay? Stop searching for Spirit to tell you the meaning of life and find the meaning of life. Create the meaning of life, right? For the longest time, I will say, because I have forgot why I even started the channel, why I even started tarot, why I even loved it, why I enjoyed it. I forgot, right? Because I got so consumed and busy, right, where I was tired. I was fucking drained, tired. I didn't want to fucking do it no more. I don't even know why I enjoy this shit, right? And so I was bouncing around. I created this channel because maybe I would enjoy more if I just did Taurus readings. I created channel because maybe I enjoy Leo's readings, or Leo, whatever the fuck I just said, basically, but for Leo, the opposite, vice versa, move it on. But, either way, so, I kept flip-flopping, and then it was like, yeah, I love this, but I'm still not finding it, right? But I had forgot about my foundation, what I built my foundation on. My foundation was basically, I enjoyed being different, right? I enjoyed being nosy up in people's business, okay? Not gossiping, but being up in their business. I enjoyed giving the answers, like going deep and finding the answers, because we're going to find out why that motherfucker cheating, okay? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed making the different spreads, finding out all the different information. That was like what I was passionate about. Somewhere along the road, I had stopped doing that, and I got focused on, I need to make a schedule. I don't work well with schedules, okay? I'm not going to persevere on that shit. I do not give a fuck. So as soon as I started to make a schedule, it went all to hell. So as soon as I started telling y'all I was going to be live at this time, I wasn't there. So as soon as I started telling the channel, I'm going to do this reading, and I didn't want to do that reading because I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel passionate about doing that reading. I made myself do that reading. It was just like, well, shit. I'm not going to do readings for a while because that way they don't hold me to what the fuck I just said, right? I told them I was going to do a Sagittarius reading, and I don't feel like doing a Sagittarius reading. So you know what? I'm going to go ghost for like 3 days, and maybe they'll forget. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to start over with Taurus again because Taurus makes me happy. So I'm going to start off with Taurus in like 3 days. So in the meantime, while I'm sitting in those 3 days of not doing anything, I'm losing my passion, right? I'm losing my sight for what it is that I want to do because I'm deciding to wait. Now let's get further down the line. I got lost. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what the fuck I want. Like I'm confused, right? I have no passion. I have no drive. I don't know what the fuck it is. Until one day, it literally hit me of I need to find my passion, right? I need to stop making tarot my passion and find my passion. My passion is I like being nosy, okay? Not nosy because I don't need to get like killed nosy, not like that nosy, like up in your business or whatever else it is, but I like being nosy. All them drunk nights when I be going out by my damn self and I end up meeting people and all up in their damn drama, it comes out. It's the reason why I end up in somebody else's drama and I went out by my damn self because I like being nosy. So I had to find passion within being nosy. How can I be nosy today? Okay, what reading can I do that I could be nosy today? If I'm looking for a little bit of drama, what reading can I do today that'll give me a little bit of drama? Right? And that's the Spirit saying to you. They want you to use the energy source of what you are passionate about. It may change, it may alter, but find the reason why today you are going to be passionate. Because today's passion may be different from yesterday's passion. Today's passion may be different from tomorrow's passion. Find the reason why you are getting your ass up out of bed today. Ten of Swords. Temperance. And the Four Swords. Right? You may feel, reconcile your differences. I don't want to lose it. Hold on, give me a second, because I got a fire or something. Just give me a second, sorry. It didn't come. Hold on. Somebody said, I saw it on TikTok, so my business I need to do real quick. But they said if you need to burp and it won't come, you got to grab your breast and stuff. But I ain't really got big breasts, nothing. And they said you got to move to the side, which it don't really move that much because it's small. And you got to shake it. So hold on a minute. Let me try it. Mind your business, okay? Because I'm going to try this shit. Maybe you need bigger breasts or something. I'm fucking out. It didn't really come. But anyway, you need to reconcile your differences. That's what Spirit's saying to you. You need to reconcile your differences. Whatever your problems, fuck your problems. That's what Spirit's saying. Fuck your problems. You need to reconcile your differences. It is not, you making it bigger than what it has to be. You making it bigger than what it has to be. If it does work for somebody, let me know. Okay? But you making it bigger than what it has to be. Yes, I wanted to grab it. You got the devil at the bottom of the deck. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You got the Seven of Wands. I feel like they be lying on TikTok, just giving you all false information, false hope. But Justice and the Ace of Swords. Maybe I didn't shake it hard enough. I really wasn't gonna move that much. But either way. Reconcile your differences. I'm trying to find a better way to say it. Basically, you have found a problem, there's a solution. Where there is a problem, there is a solution. Where there's a problem, there is a solution. So where there's a lack of love, there is love. Where there's a lack of money, there is money. Reconcile the difference. Instead of focusing on the problem, look for the solution. Okay? The problem is that molehill that you gotta end up filling up. Okay? The solution is that solid foundation that you keep forgetting about. That solid foundation is what holds your passion, what holds the new passion. Reconcile your differences when it comes to your problems and your solutions. You got the Four of Cups here. Stop focusing on what does not matter. What does not matter. You're getting the energy source from your passion. You want to make more money? Do something you're passionate about, okay? You want to find a good person, a good soulmate, find somebody you're passionate about, okay? So find somebody you can actually love, you can actually enjoy, that you have a good time with, right? Instead of focusing on what you do not have, what you do not want, Spirit is saying, well, find what you are passionate about. If you feel like I'm not finding a good connection every time I go out, change up where the fuck you going at, because obviously you're not passionate about where you keep going to, so change it the fuck up, right? Change it up. I don't find anybody every time I go to Home Depot, okay? And mind your business about where the fuck I be going, because I'll be going in the Home Depot. It'd be awkward, because I don't know. I go to the little lumber thing, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. I know I look like I'm not even there for the damn lumber, okay? I just be standing there. They be down there, but I don't know even how to fake it and look like I'm about to buy some shit. And I don't wanna buy no wood and then end up trying to leave out with the shit knowing damn well I'm about to toss it in the trash. That's the hell no for me. But either way it goes. What was I saying? Hold on a minute, because I went off. Oh, stop going to Home Depot then. Go somewhere else. If you know it's not working, go somewhere else. You're not passionate here, go somewhere else. Do something else, okay? Do something else. That's the Spirit saying. If you don't like it here, do something else. What they say, if you don't like America, go somewhere else or whatever. Go somewhere the fuck else. Okay, some of y'all might even leave America and you do what you want to do. Okay, because I will be behind you, but I need a little bit more mourners before I can be behind you. And then two, I gotta figure out this little citizenship thing because I don't really want to leave because my family here and they're not all gonna come. So kind of makes it a little hard. And I'm more like family oriented because my little Cancer and stuff. Even though I be talking to half the asses, they be pissing me off every 2 seconds, and I be having to block them for like who knows how long. But still, I can't really leave them. Either way, like I was saying, go somewhere else is what Spirit is saying. If it's not working where you're at right now, stop trying to build right there and move somewhere else. Kim, good evenings. Move somewhere else. Go somewhere else. If it's not working there, why do you keep trying to fix it? Why do you keep trying to concentrate on it? Move somewhere else, because I'm telling you, if there is a problem right there, there is also a solution. And if you just move and transfer that energy, somewhere else, you look for the energy source somewhere else, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. So you're not getting money from your job right now, but if you look somewhere else, you might get some extra money from Uber, okay? If you're not getting money from that job right there, you may get some extra money from another job, okay? Whether it's a second job or you're quitting that job and you're going somewhere else. Go where you're passionate at. Create what you're passionate about. It's going to give you more revenue. It's going to give you the love that you want and whatever else the fuck you're looking for. Whatever the fuck I said. Reconcile your differences, okay? Now let's move the fuck on. So why? Why is Spirit telling you this, Taurus? Don't forget, I put a new Taurus reading out on the main channel. Link down below in the description box. It's already out. You got back and forth here. One day you good, the next day you not. 1 second you good, the next second you not. Well, what the fuck on? You got joy is fun. And you got transformation. Conflict at the bottom of the deck. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, dream a little dream, dum dum. I don't know the song, but you need to dream a little dream, okay? Go back to your youth, okay? Stop letting people talk you out of your damn dream just because they feel like it's childish or they feel like it's not good enough. You know how many people create things that people feel like are childish and it's not made for you. That's why you feel like it's childish, okay? It's not made for the adults. Your sense of direction, your sense of creativity isn't meant for the adult eyes. It's meant for the children. The Barbies aren't meant for the adults. They're meant for the children, right? They cater to the children toys, right? They cater to the children and they get them all pumped up to want the Barbie or whatever children's toy it is. So therefore, they can go ask their fucking parents for what the fuck it is that they want. So therefore, that business ends up getting to make more money because what people aren't really going to tell their children no. Or they're going to end up getting it eventually, right? So they cater to the children in order to get the adults to purchase, right? I think I got that little Barbie dream house when I was little just because I wanted it. I ain't had no money for it. I had to go ask my daddy for it. And because he wouldn't really tell me no back then, now he want to tell me I don't know and stuff, but just getting my motherfucking nerves. But either way, because he wouldn't tell me no back then, I got that little Barbie dream house thing. And that Barbie airplane, y'all remember that airplane? That little big airplane, it was like really big, and then you got to open it. Ooh, I wonder if they still sell that, because I might go get one, honestly. But it will open from the outside. You remember that? I don't know if you remember that. But it would open, like you would take the plane from the middle and you would open it, and then you would have all the seating and stuff or whatever the fuck was in there, because I don't kind of forgot what was in there. But I remember that. I ended up getting that. Either way it goes. Do you see how, like, as a child, you wanted certain things, and then your parents ended up purchasing it, whether it was right then or it was later, they still made money, but that person had a childish dream, okay? Whoever created Barbie or whatever else it is created it because of her children or whatever else it is. I kind of saw a little documentary a little bit on TikTok. I didn't really watch it because I really didn't care. But either way, a childish dream may not be for the adult. It may be for the child. Right? But if you allow the wrong people in, they're going to end up pulling you in a different direction, telling you that it's not really a passion. You shouldn't. You're too old for that. You're too grown for that. You got people killing your youthful spirit when it's not directed for them. Right? Whatever it is that you're trying to do. There's a spirit that's directed for other people, like your niche, right? I can't go in the church talking about tarot because nobody's going to want to hear it because it's not directed for them. But if I went in the church trying to talk about tarot, they're going to kill my fucking spirit. They're going to kill my spirit. Because as soon as I go in there, they're going to be like, oh, that's of the devil. Okay? That's not right. That's not of God. God would never lead you that direction or whatever the fuck else it is. So I'm not going to go there. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to find my peoples. Right? Or have them find me. Whichever way it goes. Whichever way. Whatever. So, therefore, I can end up keeping my passion alive. I can keep my passion alive because I'm around like-minded energy, right? Like attracts like, right? And now, nobody's going to kill my dream over here. We all doing the same damn thing. Or into, at least this part, the same damn thing, right? There's somebody out there that needs whatever you are creating. So you may feel like, well, I'm not getting anywhere because no one's buying my products right now. No one's interested in what I'm saying right now. Spirit is saying you're just at the beginning. You're just at the beginning. It's going to come, okay? I was just at the beginning, like I said, 0 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and I kind of stopped there, 57, I think I made it to 58, and then it kind of dropped down. But either way, I was just at the beginning, and I could have gave up then and said, well, I'm not going to get nowhere. But you know what I did? I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it, and I did it while I was passionate about it, right? And then once I kind of lost passion, I dropped down on that channel. Okay, I dropped out the channel, and then I had people start leaving. I didn't have everybody, so I just still did good, right? But I had people start to leave and go elsewhere because I wasn't present. I was no longer passionate about it. So, of course, I'm not going to make really anything from it because I'm not passionate about it. And I don't give a fuck about being passionate about it because I got to find my new passion before I can return, right? And then I posted today. But either way it goes, don't lose me here because I know don't lose me. Damn it. Don't lose me. But that's the Spirit saying to you. It's going to come together. It's going to come together. So, yeah, you might feel like it's slow and it's not really going nowhere, but it is. It is. You're building that solid foundation. Okay? All them dates you going on feeling like you're not finding your person, you're building the solid foundation. Finding out what you like, finding out what you don't like, right? Solid foundation. Because imagine if you just wanted love and you just found somebody, you about to be broken up in a week. You seen them relationships that they be posting on Facebook and stuff, and they be in a relationship and the next week they at each other's fucking throats. Or they done removed all them pictures. Because they did it too quickly. They did it too quickly. There was no solid foundation there. They didn't know shit about each other. They didn't know their opposites or whatever else it is. But you're building a solid foundation when it comes to dating and finding out what you like, what you don't like. So when you find what you like, you can hold on to what you like. You can appreciate what you like. A little bit of patience. Okay, same for your jobs. Right? I went job to job. I always change my motherfucking jobs. You don't know how to, stick it out. Okay? I stuck this one out because I loved it, and then I lost it, and then I loved it again, and then I lost it, and then I loved it again, right? Reason why I'll go to candles, and then I'll go to crystals, and then I'll go to tarot, and then I'll go to, because when I'm not passionate about something, I'll move to what I feel like I'm passionate about. And then when I'm not passionate about that, I'll move to something that I'm passionate about, right? And I don't mind switching. I don't care who sits here and says, oh, you doing all these different things, you need to sit still, your mind, blah, blah, blah. That's how my mind works. That's how I operate. And I'm going to find the people that I'm going to cater to that's going to operate the same damn way, right? Or accept the way that I'm operating. Nobody's always going to understand how you operate but you. And you can't be allowing people out here to basically, what's the word? Shun or shine or drop your shine. Cover up your shine. It's a word that I'm looking for, but I can't really remember. Block your flow. I fucking know. It's a word. But block your flow. You can't be allowing people out here just to do that. Okay, yeah, you might not know exactly where you're going, but you going places. Okay, but work with what you got right now. That's what Spirit's saying. And if you feel like it ain't working, then go your ass the fuck on somewhere else. Okay, so stop killing yourself at a job that you're not passionate about. Go find something that you're passionate about. Go apply there. Stop telling yourself you're not going to get it, you're not ready. Apply there. You haven't even fucking applied. Apply. Because you don't know what mountains Spirit is going to move for you in order to get it. Dim your light. Yes, indeed. That's what I mean. Take care. Dim your damn light. You got judgment here. A lot of people, you know, back in the day, they used to be like, oh, blah, you talk too fast. I can't keep up with you, right? I do have my slow moments, but when I really get started and I really start channeling, it just comes out because that's how I hear it. I have to like keep up with it because if I don't keep up with it, I'm gonna get distracted because I got ADHD. So if I don't stay with what spirit is saying to me, how they're throwing it out to me, I'm gonna get lost, we're gonna get stuck, and I'll be like, hold on, I lost myself, right? Because I slowed down my mind and I kind of dropped down back into me. And now I gotta refine myself. So if imagine I was just dealing with the people that was like, you know, I found my niche, yes, cool, got it. But the people that was like, blah, you talk too much, can you slow down, whatever else it is. And I'm like, I can't slow down because I can't cater to you, right? You're not part of my niche anymore. Yes, you're part of my niche when it comes to tarot, but you're not part of my niche when it comes to my style, right? So you got to go find the style of tarot readers that you like. Them slow-ass readers. That's who you got to go find because it's not me. I got a bunch of thoughts going on right now, and I need to get them out. Because if I don't get them out, I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to forget them. So, yeah, that's that. You got the Two of Swords. So, stop letting, hold on. Stop letting people dictate for you. Spirit is saying why this reading is even coming up is you need to stop handing over your power, stop missing out on your abundance, stop letting people dictate for you when you need to have what you need to have. Okay, you got to be 30 with kids. You know, you should have a house by now, whatever else it is. I stopped judging people, okay, in a way. Not really, I got my standards, but now I feel like you should have your own place. I don't give a fuck, okay? For the men, I feel like you should have your own place. You're just not gonna fuck with me, okay? But if you don't, you know, I understand that people go through struggles or whatever else it is. What is your motherfucking plan to get the fuck up out of wherever you are? Because if you ain't got a plan, you ain't got me, okay? Because I'm not gonna hold your hand. I am not gonna baby you. So, hold on a minute. So, I wouldn't be what you would be passionate about, though, because I'm going to come through with my structure and my demands and my judgment of what I feel, you know, my man should have, right? So, but I stopped placing so much judgment on people like I used to about, like, what you do have and what you don't have, okay? I do need you to have a vehicle because I'm not picking you up, okay? I'm not picking you up. But you're going to find people out there that will pick you up, okay? You will find that. I do feel like, you know, a person needs to have their own place, but I am understanding of if you don't have it, you just may not be with me. But I am understanding if you don't have it, that's what it is. Now I forgot my point to that, because see how I slowed down right there? I forgot my point. I got stuck in the whatever story or example I was given. Just give me a minute to remember. Or maybe it wasn't important. Oh, yes. Stop letting people dictate for you. When they feel you should have whatever it is that you have. You are starting a foundation. You don't even know the reason why why you are where you are. Okay? Why you are where you are. You don't even understand it, right? So you can't allow people to come in and like disrupt where you are because they feel you need to rush. You need to hurry up and find certain things, right? For instance, before I moved here, I was living with my aunt, right? I moved out on my own, I moved in with my aunt. I moved out on my own, I moved in with my aunt. I moved out on my own, I moved in with my aunt, right? And it was kind of back and forth. The moving out was with my ex, okay? And then we broke up, or I wanted to separate. And then I moved in with my aunt. And then he would be like, oh, we need to move out. I can't be with somebody that don't live with me. So then my dumb ass would move the fuck out again, struggle, and then come back to my aunt's house, right? Before I moved here, the last round basically was at my aunt's house. Imagine I allowed somebody to rush me and tell me, so listen to me clearly, regardless of whatever I said, imagine I allowed somebody to rush me and tell me that you need to get a place on your own, right? You need to hurry up and get your vehicle, whatever. In my mind, I can Uber wherever the fuck I need to go. I don't want to pay that fucking car bill, right? In my mind, why am I going to go get a place and pay all this motherfucking warnings when I could just stay here, right? I'm getting my shit together. In the meantime, while I was there, I was able to start this channel. Well, I started it before I moved in. But I was able to, you know, pick this channel up, do all that I needed to do, establish myself, and then go on, right? Go on. Because I left my mama's house at a young age where I really didn't get to establish myself. I ended up going to the military, whatever else the fuck it is, and I didn't establish myself then. I was a young mother. I didn't get to establish myself in who I was and what I wanted and everything else before I brought another child or before I brought another person into this world, and I still didn't have my shit together necessarily, right? And the person I was with, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to talk about the motherfucker. But either way it is, imagine I allowed somebody to dictate where I was. Where I was, because they were somewhere else in their life. And they came into my life talking about someone, you need to have this, you need to have that. I would have fucked myself over. Because I would have been building on a false foundation, their foundation, right? I would have been building on what it is that they wanted. So I did have people come in and be like, oh, you probably shouldn't do tarot. You're not going to make enough money from that, right? You probably aren't that great at that. I had a whole bunch of people tell me that. But imagine I was building on their false foundation and I decided not to do it. Imagine I was building on their false foundation and I decided to do it their way. It would have fucked me over. But I built a solid foundation, I grew it, and therefore, look at it now, okay? Look at it now. Look at me now. Yes, I be going through my moments of whatever the fuck I be going through. But look at me now, okay? Today a good day. Tomorrow we might have some messy hair or something. Or that jacket back on again that I be always wearing. I don't know what my Florida sweater is. I feel like spirit hit. There we go. Now when the fuck you get there? I was about to say I feel like spirit hit it so I wouldn't be able to wear it. But I just found it. Right there on the floor. Mind your business about my room, okay? We be going through stuff. Be going through stuff. Now when the fuck did I get there? Anyway. You got Temperance. In the King of Swords. Literally, Taurus, you are right where you need to be. Okay? You are right where you need to be. Don't allow nobody to dictate. Okay, that's how you're gonna lose your passion. When you tap into what people are instructing you to do, right? Advice is advice. At the end of the day, you have free will. Do what you feel. A lot of people do not like it. Okay, they do not like it. I am a manifester, and I just operate on a different level. Okay, advice is advice to me. That's it. But they do not like when they give me advice and I do the complete opposite. I'm grateful for your advice. I was probably needing a verbal process, so I probably really wasn't asking for your advice. I was just verbally processing my own thoughts, right? And you felt like, because whatever you're conditioned to believe in, or whatever how you operate with your system, that you were going to come in and tell me the advice, and I was going to listen to the advice and do exactly what you told me to do, right? But I'm not. I'm going to do what I want to do, right? So I'm going to do the opposite. My mother, I had to break free of that mold because I'm always prone to listen to what my mother said. So even when it came to whatever I wanted to do, and she'll be like, no, Sheena, I don't feel like you should do that. I'd be like, oh, you're right. I probably shouldn't. But I want to do it, right? And then I had to start breaking the mold and being like, Mama, before you say anything, I'm just telling you what I'm going to do, okay? Don't tell me no. Let me at least try it. Please, have my back in that type of way, okay? And then she would have my back. And she'd be watching and waiting. Either I'm going to fuck up or it's going to work. But then she saw me fuck up a little bit, but it worked the majority of the time. So she kind of just let me be. Now when I come in with the crazy ass idea, she just kind of be like, okay, well, Sheena, if it works, she don't really fight me anymore. But before, I was on some crazy shit where she was just like, I can't keep up with my damn child. Let me save her from herself. But either way it goes, what I'm saying here is you can't be allowing people to dictate where you are and how you operate, right? Because people are going to get mad regardless, but they're acting, can you hear me? I hope so. I might have to ignore that call again. But they're acting from where they are. They can only give you, advice or knowledge from the perception of what they have already experienced, what they have already gone through. You don't even know where you're going. I look cross-eyed right there. But you don't even know where I need to look at you. I need to look somewhere else. You don't even know, okay, thank you. You don't even know where you're going, okay? You don't even know where you are. But one thing for certain is you know why you're doing what you're doing. Don't be confused, because you're not confused. So if you ever start to think like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, it's because you're taking in your surroundings. You're taking in your surroundings. You know exactly what you're passionate about. You may not know exactly what career matches up to what you're passionate about, but you will find it. Sit in that energy of what you have found yourself to be passionate about, and you will find what career or business idea coincides with what you're passionate about. Sometimes you got to create it because maybe it does not exist. or maybe it doesn't exist in the way that you're passionate about doing it. Okay? All those books, those different books that we have, you know, all that knowledge that's out there, you may find just a little bit of a difference of that knowledge. And people are going to be looking at you like, I did not know that. For instance, I did not know that you could do a little titty bounce for the little birth thing. I didn't know you could do that. But somebody had that knowledge, and they were passionate about giving that knowledge, which is why I even found it. But imagine they weren't passionate about giving that insignificant knowledge or whatever, right? Somebody may deem that as, why would you talk about that? Who needs to hear that? Before they made that video, who needs to hear that? Why would you tell people that? But they did. And who heard it? My ass. It just didn't really work or nothing. But I still heard it at the end of the day. So do not give up on your dreams. You are literally at the beginning. You're building the foundation. Stop soaking in the advice of others too much. Okay? Advice is advice. You are the leader of your life. You are going to go out there and strive and be successful when you end up, following your own passion. Okay? It's all about you, Taurus. All about you. Now let's move the fuck on. What's the extra information that Spirit wants to give you? You got the 9 of Wands. Make sure you like the video, please. Thank you. Love y'all. You got the Fool. And you have the 6 of Swords. You're about ready for the next step, if not already ready. Ready for the next step, Taurus. You're ready to bring them in. You get ready to be busy. You're ready to bring them in. You're ready to bring those job offers in. You're ready to bring that money in. Whatever you've been waiting on or trying to, whatever. You keep sitting in the same position. You're ready, Taurus. I'm not going to tell you you're about ready. You're ready. You're ready for the next step. And the next step is that abundance coming to you. You know, sometimes we always look for the physical manifestation, the physical work. Well, I haven't done any work on this. You had that idea for so long. It's going to take you nothing to finally put it together. All right? You're ready. You're ready. You have Temperance. You've been working on it for too long. You're ready. Stop talking your damn self out of it or allowing people to talk you out of it. And my little bun thing too tight. I'm about to squeeze my damn head. I'm going to take the shit out. You got the 9 of Pentacles. So, however this goes, King of Cups right here, you're ready for love. You got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You're ready for love. You're ready for more money. You're ready for more clients. You're ready, whatever this next phase of your life is, you're ready for it, is what Spirit is saying. You're working on it too long. You're working on that self-love a little too long. You're ready for love. Stop telling yourself that you're not. Whatever, damn it. I forgot what the fuck. I was trying to flip it, but I forgot what I started off with. Either way, you're ready for more money. You're ready for this business. You're ready to launch this business, okay? You're still sitting on the motherfucking shit, trying to make it perfect. Trying to find the perfect person. You're ready, Taurus. You're ready. Stop working on it. Stop trying to perfect it. Stop talking yourself out of it, or like I said, allowing other people to talk you out of it. Emotionally, you are ready. You are prepared. You'll kill your dream of having a soulmate if you keep telling yourself you still need to heal. Right? How many relationships do you see where they're not perfect and they're still healing while they're in that connection? But the more you keep telling yourself, I get triggered by this, I get triggered by that, I'm not ready for love, then you're never gonna find love. You're never gonna have that love. Okay? The more you keep telling yourself, I'm not ready for more money, I'm not ready for this house, I'm not ready for this car, the more you're not going to have it. So Spirit says, sit in the passion of you fucking want it and stop letting people talk you out of the damn shit. Okay? You fucking want it. Okay? You want it. That is your passion. The desire is your passion. The desire is your passion. The foundation is already there. Spirit is saying you already laid that out. You already got it. You got where the source of that income is going to come from. You got where the love is going to come from for it to come to another, for you to give it to another. You already got it. You're already ready for children, okay? Even if you say you're not, whatever, you're never going to be ready. So you're already ready. The foundation is there. You're ready. Okay, take that much for the resonate. Let's move on. Last on our list, what new beginning is being created? So what is this next phase? Summer, winter. Okay, summer, winter. What the fuck season we in now? We still in summer or this fall? Summer or fall? I'm fucking out. But by winter, something going on. Mrs. Crystalsale, good evening. See, you are ready. You already reached the peak. Okay, the ascent. You already reached the peak of that mountaintop on that hellhole. Well, no, not on the hellhole. You already built the mountain. Okay, not on the hellhole though, or the molehill, but you already built the mountain, Taurus. It's already complete. You can't make this shit up. Okay, do not go into hibernation. Okay, because you know we coming into the months. Do not go into hibernation and feel like you're not supposed to do anything because everybody else not going to do nothing. No, this is where you are going to build the most. This is where you're going to blossom the most. Do not go into the winter seasons thinking just because summer's over, I don't really got to do much, okay? No, this is where you are going to shine because everybody else's thoughts is going to be, oh, I'm not gonna do anything, right? You can find the perfect place to move into during the winter with the cheapest rates, right? Because nobody wants to move during the winter. They really don't have any move-ins during the winter. So if it's snowing all outside, nobody wants to move during that time. So they're rarely going to get people to move in. So you going to take that risk, you going to take that move, and you going to go after it because you desire it. This is the perfect time. Spirit is saying you're coming into a time where it's perfect for you. You might have been sitting like, well, why do I have to wait? Why do I have to wait for this? Why do I have to wait for that? Because we're coming into the perfect time. The perfect time. Okay? You don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes, but Spirit has been preparing you, and Spirit has been making moves to make the perfect time for you to launch whatever it is that you're about to launch, for you to go after whatever it is that you desire. So you may have been denied, you may have been rejected, same thing. You may not have gotten what it is that you want, same thing all around, but it was for a reason. But now you're coming into a season where Spirit is saying, well, see, now there goes your lover. You're about to hibernate with your lover. You're about to end up getting that car now because now the car lots don't really have nobody on their lot because who the fuck want to go look at cars when it's fucking cold outside? Okay? That's when they have their low business. So that's when you're going to get the good deals. Instead of paying that high-ass car payment that you would have paid had you went to go do before. Had you listened to people's advice and said, no, go while it's warm. You know, there's tons of cars out there on the lot. No, you're going to get the perfect car on that motherfucking lot. Okay? You got the master artisan. Literally. You are ready, Taurus. How long we been here? We doing good. About to wrap it up. It's supposed to be shorter than this stuff. And I'm going to either do Leo tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to check my moods. But I will be live for question and answers tonight. You got the Six of Wands on the main channel. Link down below in the description box. See, this is where your victory is coming in. Actually, you got the Ten of Wands. Sorry. But now, you got the Six of Wands. This is where your victory is coming in. Well, everybody else is about to go through their struggle. You're blossoming. Right? You're blossoming. Don't ask me how. It's going to happen. Because you already got it within you. You're gonna blossom. This is almost like Forrest Gump. Okay? Forrest Gump, when he was out on that little boat thing. It's probably just a boat. But the boat thing, when he was out there with the net and stuff, when that storm came through and everybody else's boats and stuff got crashed up and everything else, he was doing what he was passionate about, for one. Excuse me. And then Spirit sent him out at the perfect time because he already built his mountain. He already built his mountain. So now he was able to go out and get all them fish and make all that money because they shit was going to hell, basically. They were still living like it was summer. And he was expecting his harvest in the winter instead of saying, I have to wait for my harvest when it gets warm, right? I got to wait for it. I can't collect in the winter, right? I can't collect during the down season. How many people became millionaires in the damn pandemic? Sorry. Because they were collecting during the down season. People didn't take advantage of it. How many people, blew up on TikTok or whatever else it is because they were collecting during the downtime? A lot of people were panicking. They weren't part of the crowd. So they were collecting what was not being collected. And Spirit is saying your time is coming where you're about to collect where it has not been collected from. Okay? Somebody or a lot of people going to go through a downtime. And you about to be at the forefront. You got the Page of Wands, and you got the Three of Cups. You're going to be at the forefront, right? Just waiting to collect. Just waiting. Because you already built. While they out here having fun and forgetting what the fuck they should be doing or hibernating or whatever else it is, you about to be out there pushing and collecting. Because you already created, right? You already found what you're passionate about. So you can go out there and do the damn thing. You don't got to wait to collect. You can already collect. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. See y'all later.